Uh-oh. They had a fucking another hit out on Goku, but this time Topo put it on him. It wasn't Goku or anybody like that. Topo really just said, you know what? Let's put a hit out on this bitch ass nigga. That's basically what he said, man. Fuck him. I'm sending goons after him. Now, anyway, Goku is in the midst of was in the midst of all that training and shit, and Jiren jumped in and took out what's her name, Kale. And then Goku stands up to Jiren like, yo, let's fight. Jiren looking at him like, you ain't even a sparring partner for me, man. You ain't shit. He just looked at him like this. Who the fuck are you? Basically, that's the look he gave him. So anyway, out the blue, Topo jumps in, takes care of Goku, sends him flying. Goku just happens to land near Kale and Caulifla. They think that he's trying to get him. He's like, no, I'm not. I just got beat the fuck up. And that's when the hit squad come. It's the general, what's his name, Calrissian or whatever, and four other people, right? They come in. Now then we cut to one of the parts of this episode I like. One of my favorite parts is when Master Roshi he happens to catch this guy some type of new technique, and like it's like this yellow flash plus it's like lightning all over the place or something like that, and it stops the opponent and the person who's using it from moving. The way I looked at it, I'm thinking I see electricity there, and it's hard for the person who's doing it to move. Maybe it's shocking them in a way. You know how like if you get tased, you can't move. I'm thinking that's how it is. Like he used some type of he focused the electricity on your nerves or something like that, make it so that you can't move. I don't think it's like pure strength. I think it's some science behind it. I think he's shocking the shit out of your damn nervous system so that way you can't move or something. I don't know, but something like that. And that's when TN comes with a new move. When I mean new, I mean damn near everything about this move is just straight tri beam. He's calls it the new key blast or something like that. New. See, he came out the blue. Talking man, I got some new shit. This thing wasn't new at all. He did the same thing like this, like he's with Rockefeller or whatever. He's like, it's the Rock, basically, and then he shoots a beam out. It looks exactly the same as Tri Beam. Looks exactly the same. So no, I'm not excited about TN's new move. Hint, quote unquote new move. But they was able to take the guy out relatively easily. And that's when some of the other teammates that happened to get separated come back in. So that's Piccolo, Gohan. They all got back together 17, 18 left right away to get back into the action. And that's when what you call them, Kale and Cauliflower was getting targeted. Goku got targeted too. Now Kale was fighting against this one dude. He looks like a bug or something like that, and he fought smart. Now this move's been done before. He catches like he's dodging and whatnot, but while he's dodging, he's making all these damn projectiles, these key blasts, and he got it all over the whole fucking field around her, so she can't move and she's just getting bombed on. And then we cut to Goku. This guy, what's his name, Tupper, he's got some type of technique where he can like increase his weight at will. He happens to grab Goku, transforms, keeps increasing his weight to the point that Goku can't even move. That's when 17 gets involved, takes the dude out. She beat his ass down like that was her child or something like that. Like he was in the damn grocery store acting a fool, so she beat the shit out of him. She did one of those moves, like your mom would do, like if you're in the cereal, like if you in the grocery store and you fucking up, and she just smacked the shit out of his mouth like bow, and you just go like this. You know that move. You know that. You know when you get smacked in your mouth so hard, you can't cry, you can't nothing for at least a couple seconds. That's what happened to the dude. So anyway, he got up off of her, and he's got up off of Goku, and that's when him and the little dude combined attacks. Also, what's the name? Kale was trapped into some type of interdimensional ball or something like that. The girl on the team can make like dimensional pockets, which I think I was like, that's a hack stability. Except for when she's fighting by herself. She fighting by herself. She can't attack. So puts you in one of those balls. Who cares? You know what I mean? You can't really do much. She can't do much. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a big deal on its own. It's a big deal when you combine it with the other Pride Troopers, and they fighting together very well. Now, anyway, um, the dude weighs about 10 trillion tons, or whatever. Goku can't move. He won't transform, and basically 17 to 18 took care of business. The general was fighting against 18. He was putting in work. I like the way he fights. He's able to use like key in order to make like he's almost like Green Lantern or whatever. Make these constructs. We've seen it before with only a couple other people. Like I think I've seen Goku do it. Trunks, Zamasu, and maybe a couple other people that can do it, but he's done it basically better than all of them so far. That's his specialty. He's able to do key blasts with him, everything. So I like his style of fighting. This dude's pretty nice, and it makes him look different than the other fighters. And all of the Pride Troopers seem to have some type of special ability. All of them seem to be able to carry their own. You know what I mean? And they're not all just carbon copies, just straight fighters. They all have different abilities that can be used at different times and in different situations that'll help help the situation out. Now, anyway, Goku and 17 are fighting against Tupper and this one dude who could spin or whatever. What's his name? Ray-Ban or whatever. He had on the glasses and everything. I think his name was Ray-Ban. He can make like whirlwinds or some shit like that. Now, he uses that to launch Tupper at 17. 17 gets crashed on, get bombed, and he's thinking it's over. He's in his heavy form. 17's able to catch him like it's nothing. So it seems like what they're trying to say is, because Goku couldn't take that heavy form, that 17 in base form is stronger than Goku in base form. Power scaling problems because Goku has well, first off, 17, from what we know, she hasn't been trained in anything. We haven't seen her train in anything. We haven't seen it. They never said it. We never seen it. So how'd she get so fucking strong? We already know that Super Saiyan, just Goku in Super Saiyan form, was able to crush 17. Now, at this point in time, Goku's base form is strong, way stronger than the Super Saiyan form he had back in the day. So how was she that much stronger? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, when did she do this training? But oh well, she's able to catch the guy, throw him off the arena. He stops before he gets thrown off, but remember, he forgot to go back to his light form. So when he got to the edge, it broke off because he was still heavy. So that piece broke off, so he got taken out. And that's when the general and the other three, got together to work on Kale. They said, "Fuck it, we don't want to lose too many people." So they all jump Kale and Cauliflower. Now Cauliflower's getting her ass rocked, prison style. I mean, they tossing her solid. They use great jelly and peanut butter. No, what's it, syrup? Don't they eat each other ass in prison with syrup, or what is it? Syrup or peanut butter or jelly, some shit. I think jelly. They was fucking her up, and that's when here comes Kale. Kale this time, instead of getting mad, she's just sad and says, "Oh man, I gotta win because my partner's in trouble." And the thing about that is the way she transformed made more sense. Why? Because some shit like that happening is the way that people usually to go Super Saiyan. She went Super Saiyan. She couldn't do the tingly thing, back thing, whatever. She couldn't do it. So that's a good thing because only Cauliflower was able to use oh, my back is tingling. Oh shit. Now I'm changing into a fucking, like I bust a nut, and now I'm changing into a Super Saiyan. So only two people was able to do that. And Kaba had to turn Super Saiyan organically first. So really the only person that just did that out the blue was Cauliflower. So that's a little bit better. It still doesn't make it all right, but it's still a little bit better. Anyway, Kale transformed after going through that dramatic experience because she's seeing her girl get bombed on. And she's like, okay, I got to transform. And that's the somewhat of the organic way the other Super Saiyans transformed. And guess what? She went Super Saiyan. She didn't go legendary Super Saiyan. She just went regular Super Saiyan. She looked sort of like Broly in his base form or Super Saiyan form, whatever. Not in the legendary form where he gets all buffed up. She doesn't look like that. She's able to break out of that interdimensional pocket. Now we know from earlier, Boo was able to do it. If you're strong enough, for some reason, I don't know. If you're strong enough, you can break through dimensional portals and whatnot. The problem I have with that, even I had the problem back then. Who's to say that you're gonna break into the right dimension? What if you sit there and break through that barrier and go into a different dimension? You know what I mean? What if you go into universe 12 or something like that? You don't go to universe whatever universe you're in. What if that's the case? On top of that, how does strength alone do it? The way her interdimensional pockets work is it's like a solid shell that's like damn near impenetrable that surrounds you and you get stuck in it. I think like as I'm watching this happen, I would have preferred and I would think it'd probably been better if she'd have made an interdimensional pocket where it's not a hard shell that you can't bypass. They'd have made it so that when you go to one end of it, you come out the other end. Like you just stuck in that little small spot. No power is gonna get you out. And on top of that, the girl can only do it for so long. She can't just stay like that forever. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be two hacks. Because even though you can't attack, she can't attack you. Unless they make the pocket big enough where everybody's in it along with you. That's when it gets dangerous. So anyway, the Pride Troopers all tried to come after Kale Cauliflower. Kale breaks loose. They team up to do this super beam or whatever. And that's when the Pride Troopers do the same thing. The Pride Troopers getting ready to wipe them out. And that's when Kale goes into Berserk mode, I guess that's what they call it. She goes into legendary Super Saiyan form or whatever. And able to overpower them easily. Now the girl on that team, what's her name? Coyote, something like that. She makes her own little barrier just for herself. But she gets a little too overconfident. It's like, oh, I can't be beat now. 17 picks the whole thing up and throws it. But if it would have been like the type of pocket I would have said, 17 wouldn't have been able to pick it up. She'd have just went right through it. That would have been better. That'd have been a little bit more useful, but and it'd have been a little more original, I would think. It'd have been a little more creative than just a hard shell. So anyway, that happens. So 5 of the Pride Troopers are gone. There's only 4 left. 5 of them went then. 1 went last episode, so there's only 4 left. There's one dude looks like he's like a blue looking dude with a football shaped head. Then you got Topo, Jiren, and then Baby Beerus. So those are only 4 left. But Topo and Jiren by themselves, just Jiren by himself is right. So we got to see. To me, I really would have preferred to see him last longer because Universe 11 was one of the most interesting universes. To be honest, by far. They probably was the most interesting universe out of all of them. Next would probably be Universe, what's it called? 6. Is it Universe 6? I think it's Universe 6. The one with Hit and all of them, Hit and Frost, that probably would have been next. So yeah, I wish they would have stayed in the game a little bit longer. What I liked is how they coordinated their attacks, how each of them had special abilities, how each of them knew each other's strengths and weaknesses. They really pulled that off well, but they got rid of them real quick. But like I said, Jiren is so fucking strong. Toppo's so fucking strong. Toppo's on Goku's level just in base form. We don't even know if Toppo can transform. So they're so fucking strong that they don't need too many other people. Just them by themselves. Also, we gotta remember that these are the most powerful people from all of the universes. So, the Justice, I'm gonna say Justice League. Damn, the Pride Troopers. Had they did this with anybody else, they would have won. Anybody less strong, anybody even half the people in the tournament, they would have did it to any of them. They would have won. They just happened to go against some of the strongest people. The problem is like the power scaling. You know what I'm saying? Kale just it's ridiculous. But oh well, fuck it. We already here. Anyway, this episode, I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed it because I looked past the fact that the power scales is all fucked up. Other than that, it was just straight excitement for me. I like how they did the Pride Troopers, how they was able to coordinate together, how strong they were, how different they were, how they were all had different abilities and how they were able to work together. I love that. I thought that was great, for an episode. So yeah, I'm gonna give this episode a 4 out of 5. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And at the end, that one weird girl that can transform into this giant baby, baby or whatever shows up. But that's pretty much the end of the episode. Go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.